She tried to forget. Heaven wouldn't let her. His name fit her mouth. Yours haunted her ribs. God broke the illusion before it broke her. You were too eternal to be replaced. She lit candles for him. You kept appearing in the flame. Her soul recoiled. It remembered you. Every time she said his name, her spirit flinched. You weren't her past. You were unfinished prophecy. She wanted to heal. You were the medicine she refused. They kissed, but she cried after. No one else made her remember God. Your silence cut deeper than his attention. She prayed for peace. God whispered your name. She chose safety, but it never held like you. Her heart pretended. Her soul mourned. The more she ran from you, the closer truth followed. She wanted warmth. Only your hands knew the way. They saw her. You understood her. She touched new skin, but your fire stayed. Every new smile felt borrowed. She reached for him and wept for you. God blocked the road where her soul didn't belong. You didn't leave her mind, just her timeline. Her spirit kept saying your name in the silence. She chose company over connection. He brought flowers. You brought awakening. She never told anyone, but she still feels yours. God stopped what wasn't meant. Her spirit aches in the places only you healed. She chose distraction. Heaven chose you. No one held her sadness like your silence. She was never yours to lose, just to awaken. Your goodbye never left her bones. She tried love again, but couldn't forget sacred. Her soul held a place only your name could fill. She remembers the way your voice settled her storm. They were kind. You were divine. He made her laugh. You made her remember. God turned her away from the wrong arms. She told herself stories, but her soul told the truth. You were the ache she prayed through. Every kiss since you felt counterfeit. She looks for you in crowded rooms. He gave her comfort. You gave her calling. She wasn't ready. Now it haunts her. The love she faked still cries out for you. She wrote letters she'll never send. They make her feel less alone. You made her feel alive. You weren't a lesson. You were her alignment. If this touched your soul, don't scroll. Comment your favorite quote and subscribe for more. She whispers to the night, why didn't he stay? You were the spark she's been trying to relight. Every man after you just reminded her of the loss. She forgets his name, but remembers how you breathe. Your love was inconvenient, but divine. She still sleeps, facing the side you used to hold. You were hard to hold, impossible to forget. She collapsed the night your name left her lips. You were the ache behind her poetry. She smiles in photos, but your memory never blinks. You taught her how deep love could feel. He tries to understand her. You already did. She wanted to move on, but you held her soul. God blocked what wasn't ordained. You weren't perfect. You were prophetic. She settled for presence. You were presence and power. She kissed his lips, but your ghost stood nearby. They touched her softly, but never reached her spirit. She tried erasing, but you returned in dreams. You didn't haunt her. You healed her too deeply. Every photo without you feels staged. He gave her peace. You gave her purpose. She craves what she can't name. Your soul. You weren't a phase. You were the promise. She walks beside someone else, but only your footsteps echo. They laugh together, but your memory interrupts. She stayed quiet, but your name screams inside her. Your goodbye never stopped echoing. She wears your memory like hidden perfume. He asks her what's wrong. You'd already know. She broke her own heart trying to forget you. You were her clarity. Her silence now is noise. She carries your name like scripture. You gave her soul recognition. She tried to dance with others. Only you had the rhythm. He listens, but you heard. She forgave you before she forgot herself. You showed her what real felt like. She still feels your fingerprints in her solitude. You didn't love her perfectly, but you loved her deeply. She builds a future, but always checks the door. He's trying. You never had to. She broke down in prayer when she saw your face online. You were written in a part of her she never understood. She still waits for a message that never comes. He asked if she's ever been in love. She said no, but her eyes said your name. You weren't who she wanted. You were who she prayed for. The love she pretends isn't there still trembles in silence. You still show up when her heart feels safest. She wonders if you still feel it too. You held the part of her no one else sees. God blocked the kiss she didn't want. You made her feel like eternity. She writes your name in invisible ink. They look happy, but your memory won't release her. She never replaced you. She buried herself. His love is loud. Yours was sacred. You didn't leave a space. You became one. Her new love is real, but your ghost is louder. She said your name in prayer last week. You were never just a lover. You were her shift. He holds her hand. She still feels yours. The universe keeps sending her dreams of you. She broke her own heart trying to erase you. He buys her flowers, but they don't bloom like your words. You still sit in her silence. She wears your memory under her skin. He calls her beautiful. You called her home. She knows it was real. So does God. You made her believe in something more. You're not just a wound. You're a witness. She ran from the one who knew her. Your absence became her teacher. She replaces your name with his, but her soul knows. God stopped the connection that wasn't you. He tries, but he's not ordained. Your love was inconvenient but undeniable. Her favorite memories were your voice. You held her like truth. She feels you in every wrong kiss. You were the story she never finished reading. Her spirit won't let her forget you. He is calm, but you were cosmic. She lit a candle tonight. For you. She's trying. But love like yours leaves echoes. No one ever held her pain like you did. Your silence was louder than their love. She still listens for your footsteps. You made her believe in forever, then disappeared. She forgave you, but forgot herself. God keeps sending her signs. They all look like you. She dreams of bumping into you again. Her soul still picks you when she closes her eyes. He asks what she wants. She imagines your voice answering. She loved you the way prayers rise. You weren't the one who left. You were the one who woke her. You were not a phase. You were her foundation. She tried to replace you. Her soul refused. If this touched your soul, don't scroll. Comment your favorite quote and subscribe for more. She tried to forget you. God made sure she couldn't. Her soul knew no one echoes like you. Every time she loved another, your name still answered. She reached for another. Heaven shut her hands. The more she tried to replace you, the more empty she became. The divine didn't let her settle for counterfeit. She kissed them, but your spirit stood in the room. God interrupted her illusions with memories of your touch. Her spirit kept whispering, wrong soul, wrong path. Even in their arms, she searched for your eyes. She buried you, but angels unearthed you nightly. They smelled like flowers. You smelled like forever. Her hands reached for newness. Her heart grieved truth. She didn't just miss you. She remembered heaven when you spoke. Every smile she gave felt borrowed until your name came back. She tried to delete the soul prints. They reappeared in dreams. God shattered the fantasy she tried to build without you. Her silence is not peace. It's divine interruption. The replacements never echoed like you did. She saw your face in the places they couldn't fill. God is still calling your name through her tears. You were not a chapter. You were the prophecy. The divine blocked every door that wasn't yours. She tried new love, but her bones still wept for you. Even the new love trembled at the mention of you. She smiled, but the smile didn't reach her spirit. God didn't allow her to forget. She saw you in the sky and cried mid-kiss. You weren't supposed to return until heaven said otherwise. Her soul still belongs to where you once touched. They made her laugh. You made her rise. Every time she tried again, she broke a little more. Your name still lingers in her lungs. She called it moving on. God called it delay. No one prayed with her the way you did. She never unlearned your presence. What she lost in you, she keeps grieving in silence. Her peace was tied to your voice. They didn't feel like home, just distraction. Her body moved on. Her soul did not. Every time she felt love, your memory interrupted. God is still writing your name across her timeline. She tried to fall again. Heaven caught her tears. Her new beginning ended when your memory returned. She still cries when your favorite song plays. You haunt her in the most sacred way. They don't know she still dreams of your smile. Her spirit won't stop searching until it finds you again. You were never meant to be replaced. If this touched your soul, don't scroll, comment your favorite quote, and subscribe for more. Her silence is filled with your name. They touched her body. You touched her eternity. God closed every door she tried to run through. She's been restless ever since you left. Your goodbye echoes louder than their presence. She still checks the places you once stood. Her love didn't end. It scattered when you left. They reminded her of everyone except you. She whispered your name last night. Again, her prayers still reach your shadow. You became the ache she wears like perfume. She lost herself trying to lose you. Nothing divine could ever be replaced. Her spirit breaks when your name is mentioned. She lit candles, but only your flame burned. Every new name sounded like a lie. Her mirror remembers your touch. Her eyes still seek your light. She's exhausted pretending she's over you. God won't let her forget what was holy. She ran, but your voice kept finding her. Every hug since you has felt hollow. They give her gifts. You gave her God. Her shadow still dances in your memory. You were never an option. You were the divine delay. She prayed for someone else. But your name came. They couldn't reach the depth you awakened. She weeps for what she can't replace. You are the absence that makes her ache holy. Every time she chooses another, her soul chooses you. Her body remembers your peace. No one else could calm her chaos like you. Her future cracked when your voice disappeared. You were her divine alignment, not just a lover. She still feels your spirit in silence. Her lips kiss them, but her heart prays for you. She's stuck between forgetting and waiting. Even in joy, she aches for you. Her hands are tired from holding what isn't you. You became her quiet ache. She doesn't want a new love, just a healed return. You weren't just her past. You were her promise. They bring her flowers, but not resurrection. She wonders if you feel it too. Her laughter cracked when your memory returned. She reads your old messages like psalms. Her soul never made peace with your absence. You are the unfinished sentence in her story. No name feels holy like yours. She's waiting for something she pretends she doesn't want. Her lips say, "I'm fine." Her soul screams your name. The others were bandages. You were rebirth. She drinks coffee and tastes your goodbye. You still linger in her quiet moments. No one else fits in the space you left. She was hers until she met you. Every sunrise reminds her of your eyes. Her body moved on. Her soul stayed loyal. She carries your memory like a sacred bruise. God didn't let her love another the same. Her silence is louder than ever. You were her surrender. She dressed in smiles, but her grief still wore your name. You were the miracle she couldn't name. Her joy never felt as full again. You made her believe in soul again. Her soul prays for a rewrite. Every kiss since you is just choreography. Her nights are still haunted by your goodbye. You were not a chapter. You were the divine plot. She held the new, but wept for the familiar. Her eyes keep searching in crowded places. You still visit her in dreams uninvited. She lit candles for closure, but only you arrived. Her skin forgot their touch, but not yours. She speaks your name without saying it. The replacements feel like strangers to her soul. Her tears still carry your goodbye. You taught her to feel what others couldn't reach. She'll never say it aloud, but you are still hers. You became the ache she confesses to God. She wishes you'd just return already. Her walls were built because of you, not for them. Every move she makes is a memory of you. She thought healing meant forgetting. It meant remembering divinely. She counts the years since your last "I love you." They'll never know the way she mourns you. You were her forever, not her fantasy. Her heart still answers to your voice. She never meant to replace you, just to numb the loss. Heaven won't let her forget her match. You weren't her mistake. You were the timing test. Her soul calls for you like a psalm. Her healing isn't finished without your light. God whispered your name, and she wept again. You were the prayer she never wanted to lose. She smiles for the world, cries for the memory of you. You weren't just love. You were divine assignment. Her heart never beat the same again. If this touched your soul, don't scroll. Comment your favorite quote and subscribe for more.